Hey guys, my name is Dan and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking all about Arsenal versus Real Madrid. And if I seem tired, it's because I am. I was up at 2:30 this morning, game kicking off at 3 a.m. and it's now just gone 5 p.m. So I had a whole shift at work, I'm just knackered, but I just wanted to get a video out, do a quick reaction to the epic game that we just had earlier this morning. This gets straight into it. Obviously, the business end of this tie was in the first leg at the Emirates. We got a really good, comprehensive 3-0 win there. So we just had to go away to the Santiago Bernabeu and, just get a point, or even if we lose by 1 goal or whatever, just don't concede 3 goals. So, standard really. That third goal by Mikel Merino, I think it's gone a little bit under the radar, considering that the 2 free kicks that Declan Rice put in were just absolutely outstanding, out of this world class. But his goal in particular, I think 3-0 instead of 2-0 going away, I think really helped. And began a whole week of psychological warfare from Real Madrid. Post after post after post, rumour after rumour of, oh, they're going to close the roof, and they're doing this light show, and they're doing this talk, and montage videos, and quote after quote after quote of remontada or whatever. And yeah, it didn't really help them out. I mean, we went to their place and pretty much, barring a couple of minutes or a couple of little instances, I think we just held them at bay for the entire time, to be honest with you. We managed to get a really good, comprehensive 2-1 win away at the Santiago Bernabeu. Historic. Let's just get straight into it. Obviously, we got the penalty. Talk about that. Deserved, in my opinion, and it should have been scored. Odegaard stepped up first. I'm thinking, oh no, I'm not keen on Odegaard with penalties, to be honest with you. And Saka took the ball from him, so I'm thinking, okay, cool. And he tries to Panenka it, and you're thinking, oh no, I think it was like 10 minutes into the game, and everyone's just like, oh no. Because you're thinking, now that we've missed this, can our heads drop? Can they score an early goal? And go on. But we held firm, to be honest with you, and to be fair to the team, we held on, especially for the most of that first half. And I thought we had a really controlling effect on the team, on the game, should I say. But and then they go and get a penalty. The referee, I thought, had a decent game, 9 out of 10 in my opinion, but one of the slip-ups was this free penalty in favour of Mbappe, who just dived in the box. Declan Rice absolutely was not a penalty, and took an absolute age for VAR to rule it out. Was it for for the non-foul, or was it for the offside? No one really knew. And then booked Declan Rice as well. Just a rare slip up for the referee in this game, but obviously it was overturned. VAR being used properly for once, which is refreshing to see. You're thinking, okay, a couple of scares now. Saka should have scored his goal. We should be 4-0 up or whatever. And then we just saw out the rest of the first half. Going into the second half, I thought we were way more confident in the second half. I'm thinking to myself at half time, Real Madrid have got no choice but to come out flying in the second half and really go at us. And if they get an early goal in the second half, we could be on the ropes. But we were in control. I mean, that second half was all Arsenal. Controlled the game very well, and then Saka, man, put Saka in that position, threw on goal behind the back line, and he chips the goalkeeper. He wanted to chip the goalkeeper at some point in this game, and he did it, and it was in open play, and it was a beautiful goal. Absolutely buzzing for him, and it just crowns the basic. The idea now that he's world class, and he's a world class player. He's our best player. He's our talisman, and that's a crowning achievement, I think, so far anyway. And then obviously towards the end of the game, I think like the last couple of minutes, the game Martinelli goes through on the classic Arsenal counter, devastating, and then he puts it in the goal, and 2-1 victory. I mean, I would have been happy with a point, to be honest with you. As soon as we scored, Saka scored, obviously, Saliba goes and basically gifts Vinicius Jr. the ball, and just an open goal, really sloppy goal to concede. The only dark spot in the entire round, to be honest with you, it should have been 2-0. It should have been, more. Should have been 5-0 in aggregate, but it is what it is. They got their consolation goal. He got to celebrate for seconds anyway. But mate, we absolutely dominated Real Madrid. People are going to come out now and say, "Oh, Real Madrid are really crap this year," blah blah blah. But they're still Real Madrid, and they've been spent an entire week banging on about how special they are and how special the Bernabeu is and whatever. Yeah, they still haven't beaten us now, so that's brilliant. I mean, we've got a phenomenal record recently against them, so yeah, absolutely outstanding. I can't rave enough about this game. Just brilliant. David Raya deserved a clean sheet, another one, but he didn't. But it is what it is. He won't be too bothered about it, to be honest with you. I don't think. But Declan Rice, man of the match. I mean, absolute world class player. I think the best player out of the whole round. I think both games. I think he was obviously man of the match. Brilliant. I think he's the only one. I think he's the only guy that's got man of the match in 2 consecutive games in a knockout stage of the Champions League game. I'm pretty sure I saw that. There's loads of records being broken by Arsenal recently, and it's hard to keep up with them all. Absolutely outstanding. I mean, we robbed West Ham. Probably the cheapest £100 million player we've ever spent, or anyone's ever spent. Brilliant. We should give West Ham another 100 million. I mean, they need it. They're going to be in a relegation fight next year. By the way, this is historic for Arsenal. I mean, I can't express this enough. It's the first time we've been in the semi-finals since, I think, 2009. Only third time in our history we've been in the Champions League semi-finals. It's a crowning moment for Arteta as well. People wanted him out like a month ago. There were Arsenal outers raving about him leaving, being kicked out, like a month ago, and it's just outrageous, to be honest with you. Always back Arteta. He's always moving in the right direction. We may take a little bit of a stumble. We may take a little bit of a detour at some point, but we've always been going in the right direction with Arteta, and long may that continue. And I think he's just booked himself another contract, to be honest with you. I think we're firmly established as a Champions League level team now, and the only way is up here. And now we've got PSG in the semi-finals now, and they're gettable. I mean, they're not infallible. I mean, Aston Villa really, really shook them. The Villa almost got a result. So they are gettable. We have already beaten them in the Champions League already in the group stages. So, yeah, they are beatable. I mean, they're doing really well at the moment, don't get me wrong, and they're a tough team, and arguably maybe tougher than Real Madrid at the moment, in current form-wise anyway. So, yeah, it's going to be a tough game. Not going to take anything away from it. We've got a massive home advantage, I guess. We've got the home game first, like we did in this round, so we can have another strong performance at home. Then get 2-0 win again, maybe, or 3-1 or 2-1, something like that. Just get a win in the first round, and then go to Paris and just see it through like we did this round. And obviously Inter Milan and Barcelona in the other slot. So no Bayern Munich, which is thankful. I mean, I'm sick to death of playing Bayern Munich. I'm so glad we don't have to face them until next year. Yeah, so it's going to be a really intriguing semi-final round. I think, because Real Madrid are not in it, I think it's going to be interesting for the neutrals as well. That's cool. Yeah, so I'm really buzzing for that, to be honest with you. I'm excited for it. We deserve it. I mean, everything's gone wrong this season in the league. Injuries, shady refereeing, and red cards coming out the wazoo. And it's nice to have a little bit of something going our way a little bit. And obviously, touch wood, we've still got 3 games to play to win, basically, between us and the trophy. But why can't we at least be going for it? I mean, knockout games are knockout games. That's the beautiful thing about it. Form goes out the window, and it all goes down to, well, in this case, 180 minutes, but obviously the final as well. So yeah, I'm just absolutely buzzing. I'm enjoying the moment. I'm just focusing on right now, the feeling. We're Champions League semi-finalists. I mean, that's epic. Even if it's as far as we go, it's still brilliant. It's still a step up from last season. And we're going to be even better next season. We have to admit that it's likely that we're going to have a really good summer transfer window, attacking wise, and our team's probably going to be better next season, hopefully, and we can go and push on 2 fronts and maybe get the league as well. But yeah, historic, man, historic, and PSG. All due respect to them, we should be feeling not like underdogs in this game. We're not underdogs against PSG. and we need to start acting like it. So, absolutely brilliant. Let me know what you thought about the game, the result, Real Madrid. Credit to them. I mean, obviously they did try, but they just had no answers. Mikel Arteta's tactics were spot on. His substitutions were spot on, and the whole team, every single player, apart from a 2 second gap where Saliba gave the ball to Vinicius Junior. Apart from that, in 180 minutes of football, we were unstoppable. I mean, dominated them, and these are the best team in the world. You know, they're 15 times champions or whatever it is. Real Madrid's the best of the best when it comes to the Champions League, and we dominated them. We were absolutely the stronger team throughout the entire round. There was no luck involved. There's no dodgy refereeing result involved. We just absolutely smacked them, and that's what we've got to do against PSG. And if we can get to that final, well, then anything can happen, man. Against Milan, who beat us already, or Barcelona, who like to beat us in the final. I kind of want to do it in Milan because I've got a mate who's a Milan fan, but if it's a Barcelona final, then bring it on. Revenge, man. Our club and our team is very history focused, and we know what our roots are. And that final loss will be on the minds if we can make it to the final, and obviously if it's against Barcelona. So, but from here on out, it's just a massive unknown. No one knows what's going to happen, and I think that's the beauty of it, and that's the beauty of it, knockout football and Champions League football. But right now I'm just focusing on I've got like a week or two of just enjoying the moment, enjoying the fact that we smacked Real Madrid, and the confidence boost that gives us, despite all the players that we have out. I mean, Gabriel was out, Gabriel Jesus, Kai Havertz, a whole bunch of others. So imagine having them in the team as well. I mean, Mikel Merino stepped up and covered Kai Havertz superbly. I mean, I haven't given him credit at all yet. Absolutely brilliant player. We got assists for both goals in this game as well, which is absolutely phenomenal. Long may that continue, hopefully. But yeah, if the league's done now, then hell yeah, let's just go straight into the Champions League and see how we can go in that. But let me know what you think about everything I've spoken about. I just want to give my reaction. I've been buzzing all day. I'm so tired. I've been up for like 16 hours. I don't care. It's been an absolutely phenomenal day. And I'm buzzing. I'm just going to be buzzing for the next week or two, to be honest with you. And I'm sure all my friends are as well. So, just brilliant. Fantastic. Well done, Arsenal. Well done, Arteta. Well done, all the players. You've made us all proud, and long may it continue, because I think we're back, and I think we're going to be ready to make that kind of step up now to win a trophy. If God willing, we can't get our hands on the Champions League trophy. I mean, that's historic. That's what we've been chasing. That's our holy grail in some sense. Don't want to get too ahead of myself. I just want to enjoy the moment and the fact that we are semi-finalists. That's not an easy feat. You can't just walk into a semi-final in the Champions League. You have to earn it. And Liverpool will tell you that this year. Man City as well. It's not easy this year. Even though Real Madrid people say, "Oh, Real Madrid's easy." It's not. It's not been easy at all. But anyway, guys, I'm rambling on now. I'm just gonna celebrate and then go to sleep. I hope you guys are enjoying the moment as well. And I'll see you guys very soon for some more videos, because I will do videos for the reactions to all the games. And it's gonna be interesting. But anyway, guys, I'll be back after the weekend for the game in Premier League. I can't even remember who we're playing. I don't really care, to be honest with you. But I'll be back next week for a video. So thanks guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Like, subscribe if you haven't done already, and I will see you guys very soon. Adios.